What the fuck's this? Yeet? Like, I get yeeted or I eat something? Well, at least I know what the button does now. This might be the weirdest game I've ever played. Select photo which contains edible items. Well, I mean, we gotta say the grandma. Not only in VR, but just ever. Vertigo is basically a game where you mix Boneworks, Half-Life, Portal, and High on Life, and have every single drug under the sun simultaneously shoved right up here. It's a really trippy and hilarious and well-made space adventure game where I think you're technically the one invading the aliens' planet, because you get teleported into their reality. I don't know, there's a lot of quantum stuff. I was really dissociating when it came down to the science of things. It's a very unique type of game that I got suggested to me by several Reddit users, and I've been seeing a lot of videos pop up on other people's channels, like Habby and Viewey and some others as well. Now, as of the time of this video, I had actually fully beat the first game on stream, and I'm navigating my way through the second one, which is leagues better. Apparently made by one dude, the absolute GigaChat developer, Zach Siakalis Brown. I hope I'm saying that right. This dude decided, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna just raise the standard for VR games, and even more than it already has been. And not only raise it, but apparently just solo it and your favorite universe. Goku ain't got shit. Luckily, there's a free demo for Vertigo 2, which I actually tried out to get a feel for what the game had to offer. And I just have to say, even in the demo alone, wow. Call me Philip J. Fry up in this bitch, because I was like, shut up and take my fucking money.
I'm gonna need that chicken.
Not only is it very innovative and well made with a crazy amount of attention to detail, but also a very entertaining style of gameplay and a story that many people have said fills the holes that Bone Labs left in a lot of people's hearts. There were several moments time and time again where I just kept saying, what is this? What is that? What is that? Ugh! What the fuck? Which I think is a lovely thing to say, because each mission, each area, each interaction, I can safely say was completely unexpected. Things generally were entertaining and surprising, and I had no idea what to expect with each step I took. Right from the get-go, I gotta say that Vertigo 2 and even the remastered version, this shit was fire. And when I say attention to detail, there is such an insane level of detail to everything in this game. You can read the warning labels on the guns that you hold. Wait, can I actually read the text? The fact that I can actually read that is insane. I'd even consider this as good, if not even better, than Bone Labs and Half-Life Alyx. And I know that's, you know, a totally overused claim, just like when people said Titanfall 2 is criminally underrated, but I mean, nonetheless, the people are saying that shit for a reason, bro. If you haven't heard of this game somehow by now, please, dear God, believe in the hype for once, because this game fucking deserves it. The first thing that I was completely intrigued by was something as small as the cell phone that you just have, which you could just take selfies of anything and it actually saves it to your Steam library. I ended up taking more selfies in-game in the first 2 hours than I have taken selfies within the last 5 years of my real life. Something as small as this just told me that this game probably has a lot of really cool little nuances to offer, which holy shit it does. Just in the fine details of all the little things you can look at and interact with in the game. I highly advise when playing this, you take things slow and start to read and explore everything the game has to offer in it. From the guns that you have to the cans and the bottles that can be crushed with enough pressure on your controller, there's just so much to this game. And yes, I know I'm kissing the ass of the developers right now, but fuck you, this shit is gas, bro! I think what blew my mind was the fact that the remaster came out in 2020, and me, as well as several other people, didn't hear about the game until the sequel came out, which even then I felt like didn't even get the proper promotion that truly deserved, because damn! I did a full stream playthrough the first game on Twitch, and I only played part of the second on stream so far, which I just gotta say, so far it has been super entertaining. Personally, it's giving me the vibes that High on Life is giving when it first started popping off on like TikTok and all other small social medias, so like it's just that fun. Can you click the button up there or something, Bartholomew? Yeah, there we go. There's his little hands. That works too. The only thing I noticed about the two games is the first game definitely takes a more mysterious and creepy, while still funny, approach, but the second game definitely takes it to a way funnier and more absurd approach so far. The gunplay is fluid, clean, satisfying, unique as hell, and dare I say, sexy. Each weapon is loud and vibrant with its own sense of personality and customizable attachments and upgrades that you find throughout the game and synthesize. The enemies, traumatizing, but also very vast and different. No two enemies feel the same, and some of them even have you questioning whether or not they're gonna be friend or foe. Because to be fair, you landed on a random ass alien planet, so you don't know who's who. This shit looks like my sleep paralysis demon mixed with my artistic abilities back in elementary school.
I don't like the way you said that.
Although these walking nightmare-fueled enemies exist, they're all so unique with so much variety and randomness that it truly feels like a completely different reality. Like, you know how in some games you'll have some sort of alien weapons and you're just like, maybe this is just a pink M4, but like they just call it alien. It doesn't really feel like people expand on like the variety and the absurdness that a completely different alien society would bring in a game. But this game, everything feels genuinely completely foreign. They got cool little Easter eggs where you can find the portal gun, Gordon's crowbar, and even get to see your Steam picture, which completely caught me off guard being in this world. This is my Steam picture! What the fuck? Plus there's so many little extra Easter eggs and bonus areas in the game that I'd honestly suggest multiple playthroughs of the game. There's so much crazy shit going on that I think so far this might be my most clipped game in short form content. It feels like there's whack shit going on every 20 minutes. The part that surprised me the most is the fact that throughout this game, I actually ended up becoming a father.
Aww, this is so cute, weirdly enough, in the weirdest way possible. Oh, this is actually really adorable.
Your name is Bartholomew now. You are my son. Which is something I never expected to get out of this game, but you know what? Life has funny turns, right? As some of you may have seen on my YouTube shorts, I've been consistently uploading with some of the absurd shit going on in this game. This game just has constantly kept me guessing and leaving me with a wide open jaw, bro. This is one of the few games where I don't want to completely describe all of the events that happen within the game because I truly think that this is just better to experience, rather than just talk about it. But I will definitely be streaming on twitch.tv/rototv. Click the link in the description. If you want to vibe chat or game, stop my Discord from being a fucking ghost town, and also stop Golden Gecko from single-handedly carrying the entire channel all on his back. Shout out to Golden Gecko, by the way. If possible, dear God, get your hands on this game, because this definitely was a great work of an extremely passionate and creative VR developer.
Dude, just leave me alone!
Or at least try the free demo that Vertigo 2 has on Steam.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I can't turn around. Fuck. Okay. I don't like this. Hello? Housekeeping? I wonder if all of them will wake up if I shoot them. I highly recommend you try out this experience, and this just goes to show how solid single-player VR experiences can still be, and how one developer can push the standards of what VR has to offer. That's just a little bit of my short opinion. Once again, go check it out on Twitch. I'll probably be live streaming this soon. There's 2 of them. Hey. Hey. You want penis enlargement pills? If you want updates, please join the Discord. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, leave. The end of the introductory elevator ride.